Today, everybody, I am over at Disneyland, as you could probably tell from the castle behind me, and it is their 70th anniversary this year. So what I'm gonna be doing is looking for the brand new 70th anniversary Funko Pop. If you've never seen it before, it's a really cool one. It is Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney on the fire engine that you can see driving around on Main Street. And with that being said, everybody, Main Street is just over there, so why don't we go down, do some shopping, and see if we can find it. Oh, and don't worry, everybody, that's not the only thing that we're looking for. I also want to see if I can find some other collectibles, and I'm sure I'll get something cool. Yeah, I've made it to the first store here on Main Street, which is kind of like the art gallery. I don't exactly remember what this place is called, but either way, they have some really amazing prints, and then you can also go check out like some people actually making art in the back. And I know that I found Funko Pops here before, and they've got a lot of the 70th anniversary stuff, so I think I'm gonna dig around here, see if I can maybe find it right away. Well, 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 everybody, look who it is. It is Mickey Mouse and Walt on the fire engine. I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to see the fire engine out today, because I believe it still goes up Main Street today. Either way though, this is an exciting figure to see, because come on everybody, look at how great it is, and it really fills out the box. Here's my problem, everybody. They have a lot of them here, which is good, but I don't want to carry this around the entire day. So we're gonna be leaving it here and hoping that tonight, right before we leave the park, I'm gonna be able to get this still. Fingers crossed. Now, everybody, we've made it into the main strip of stores. I found some of the candy over here, and one of the things that I bumped into is this, everybody, a Hatbox glow-in-the-dark Pez. I think for something that I've never seen before, I'm definitely gonna have to grab it. What's it, like $4.49? Yeah, it is totally worth it. I mean, like, look at this thing. How crazy is that? It's all like that kind of like, you know, glow-in-the-dark greenish color. Yeah, I gotta get it. And well, everybody, would you look at that? We found some 70th anniversary pennies. It is dispensing now, I believe. While they're coming out, if you guys don't know, I have collected pretty much every single penny I can possibly find from the parks. So now that they have the 70th collection, yeah, these are definitely a must for today. I found the cabinet of more expensive pins, which I always love to look through. And we've got like an Elio one down there, a graduation one with Winnie the Pooh on it. We've also got like Stitch, some of the ones from Lady and the Tramp for the 70th anniversary. Honestly, some really cool stuff. And I'm thinking of maybe getting some of these ones eventually, the 70th anniversary like blind boxes. I haven't yet, but I do like how they look. And then up at the top here, everybody, we do have some of them that kind of look like almost like medallions or something, or like a, you know, like a, I don't know, what am I thinking of here? Like a medal, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I think they look really great though. The four altogether are sweet. Oh, this just in, everybody, check it out. This brand new lounge fly bag with a bunch of balloons on it. I like this size. I feel like it's a little bit better for me. I don't know if I'm gonna go for this one here, but I do love all the balloons because you can get these here on Main Street. Well, everybody, I just came into the Buzz Lightyear gift shop and I'm not seeing any Funko Pops here yet, but I did, however, find a pressed penny machine, and mine are coming out as we speak. I'm pretty excited about these. So I'm gonna try my best. I don't think these are 70th anniversary, but I don't have them, so I still gotta grab them. And now I guess keeping it kind of Funko themed, even though it is Loungefly, they've got a couple of the bags here, and I'm noticing we've got the Sheriff Woody one, and then I thought I saw, yes, I did over here, buddy, they have the Space Ranger one for Buzz, so pretty nice. It's cool to see. And since this is kind of more of a Pixar store, because I'm looking around, you know, they've got like some upsets, and we've got Monsters, Inc. I was thinking they might have the brand new Elio figure, and so far I am not seeing it. Even though they do have like ornaments over here in the Christmas area. It's too bad, I would have loved to have shown you guys. Staying in Tomorrowland, everybody, we've come out of the Little Green Men Commander store, and we are now over here at Mickey. What is this one? Is this Star Traders? It is. Okay, we're gonna see what we can find. Maybe something good. Now, the first thing I noticed, everybody, when we came in is their helmet wall, because I am a big fan of them. I did get the 501st one a little while ago, but I've been debating on getting, well, it's a C-3PO one where it actually like talks and you can take the parts off. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it. Actually, last time we were here, I also debated on it, but it's just, it's so cool to see them all together. And there's also a bunch of Loungefly in here, and I wanted to show you guys those because there are some really great ones, like this Tomorrowland one that I had never seen before. And so anyways, so I'm gonna keep digging around, see what I can find, but so far, pretty cool. Ooh, okay, so I found a big 70th anniversary section, and it looks like they have a 70th anniversary Loungefly too that I figured I might as well show, with all of the characters dressed up in their like 70th attire. If you guys don't know, you can actually meet a lot of them. I saw Goofy this morning, Mickey and Pluto all wearing like a new 70th outfit, which was so cool. But then I moved over into the left over here. They actually have some from the Droid Factory for the 70th anniversary. Look at this here. I mean, come on. That's so cool. I might have to get this today. Then again, everybody, I am still getting the 70th anniversary pop. That, fingers crossed, is still there later tonight. But I think just seeing this in general is really cool. Oh, whoa. and they have a bigger one below that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna walk away. I can't pick that up today. Oh, okay, everybody. I came into the second room that they have, almost like where you would come out of the ride, and there is a lot of older Kenner figures here, or at least to look like they're older, and I am really enjoying some of these here. Like this one here, the Streets of Mos Eisley, that actually come with a Jawa. I think that is so fun. And then I found this here, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. It's got like Rey and Luke, and I've never seen a Luke like this before. And then getting a little lower down the shelf, they have some of the Black Series figures, and the one that's stood out to me was this one from the Acolyte. It is Jedi Master Kelnaka. I mean, come on. My mom is a big Chewbacca fan, just like Wookiee in general. Well, everybody, we made it over to our next spot, Toontown, which I am really excited about because there is a gift shop here that I enjoy, but we're also gonna try and go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because I don't think I've ever been on it here in California. So that could be kind of interesting, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So people go on the ride first, then on the way out, check the gift shop. I think that probably works best. You know what I always forget about this ride is the props that they have as you're walking through. Like, look, you can see part of the beanstalk here. I don't even know how they got that thing. Well, everybody, there we go. That was the ride. Probably one of my favorites here. And now that we're in the gift shop, let's do some looking around. That was pretty quick. Oh, but now hold on, everybody. I should turn this way. We've got another 70th anniversary press penny machine. I gotta get them. All right, now the one place that I wanted to check here was actually the pins because it seems like they've got some interesting ones, like this happy birthday one. I also saw a Quacketeer down here, some 70th anniversary stuff. And now this one is actually one that I got last time I was here, this 25th anniversary one. I'm a big fan of it. But besides that, I'm kind of looking through to see if there's anything that might, you know, tickle my fancy. That skateboard one there is pretty neat. But I always like gravitating towards the mystery ones because it's, you know, a little more fun to not know what you're gonna get. Like on the other side here, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what is this set here? Oh, it's like a bunch of little, what is that, like cups and stuff, and there's characters in it? Pretty cool, imaginative icons. I like it. Well, everybody, Toontown was pretty fun, and actually, I was thinking about it as I was getting off the ride. There is that bird that's at the very end, and he's kind of like through it. They've made like popcorn buckets for him and stuff. I don't know its name, but I think it makes such a great pop. Funko, if you're watching, because you might be, I'd love to see one. Okay, everybody, I'm over in Frontierland right now, and I have you on top of a 70th anniversary pressed pennies thing because I wanted to show you that I found this book here. So all of the ones that I've been getting today, I'm gonna be throwing into this. And now, let me show you really quickly what we've got going on here because there is a couple good ones. It's only 3, but I think you get, what do we get here? Fantasmic, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Big Thunder Mountain, it looks like. Not bad. Okay, everybody, that was the Haunted Mansion, and it is bright out here going from like the complete pitch black, but now we've come into the gift shop here. I don't know what the name is specifically, but either way, it's a bit newer, and I like coming in. Ooh, this is great. Roosevelt's over here has a Haunted Mansion shirt with a bunch of the different characters that actually, funny enough, have Funko Pops. Like I know this Mummy does, and Constance Hatchaway does, and then I see a few of the Hitchhiking Ghosts and the Hatbox Ghost that we saw inside. Pretty sweet. And take a look over here, buddy. We see a Spirit jersey one. Oh, this must be new. It's the crow from inside. Look at this, everybody. Or is it a raven? Either way, that is pretty cute. I'm liking it. Oh, now I remember a little while back, they actually sold the Lego set here, but it looks like there's a model kit too. I wonder how many pieces it is. Looks pretty large. I've been doing some walking, everybody, and I stumbled into the Adventureland Bazaar because I remember that they have a lot of cool Indiana Jones stuff in here, and we're gonna be going on the ride in a second. I'll take you along with me, and I was correct. They do have a lot of Indiana Jones stuff, and I am excited to show you that. Look at this here, everybody. It's like every one of like the main things they hunt for in the movies. Like in here we have the Crystal Skull, there is the Fertility Idol, the Holy Grail, so many different things. I think it's honestly just so cool, and I did not expect to see all this. And then they also have some larger versions of them too. Some pretty cool t-shirts, hats, whips, bags, and like a set of action figures with short round. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, now hold on, everybody. They have a new Lilo and Stitch section here too, and I'm liking liking what they've got. They've got Loungeflies, Nuemos, and if you guys don't know, these here are like little plush that you can actually dress up. I think they're super fun. And then, what else do we have? More Loungefly, and I'm liking the colors on this Stitch as well as this one here. We've also got some Spirit jerseys, and that's a really cool plush too, as well as some mugs. Honestly, a lot of new stuff I have never seen.
World-famous archaeologist Indiana Jones follows a tattered map to an ancient edifice. Could this be the fabled Temple of the Forbidden Eye?
It's funny, everybody, we were on our way out and I almost forgot to pick up the whole reason we were here, the Funko Pop. You know, the 70th anniversary one with Walt Disney and Mickey on the fire engine, that one. Anyways, the good news is I didn't forget, and over here on Main Street, I actually found another store that is selling them, and they have a bunch to choose from. And so I guess with that being said, everybody, let's pick out a good box and get out of here. All right, everybody, we are back, and now let's go through all of the stuff that I picked up, which wasn't a lot, but I think what I did get was pretty interesting. Starting with, of course, that Pez. Now, I don't think I'm going to be opening this one up today because I do really like how it looks in the card. It shows that it glows in the dark. It's got the Disney Parks backing. I think I'm going to leave it for now, and then maybe if on the way home it gets a little wrecked, I'll take it out. If you do want to see it, though, a little bit closer up again, I am just such a big fan of this, and I love that it actually has the Disney Parks written on the front. I think that's the right way up. It is not. It goes this way. It is so hard to see it because it's white with like the lighter kind of green color, but it's there. Anyways, I think it is pretty neat. I'm super excited about this. Glad that I was able to get it because I did not know it even existed. And then the next thing that I've got here, everybody, is that 70th anniversary book of pressed pennies. This one's really cool because I want to show you at least what it looks like right now, because this is all just from today, me going around the park. So look at this, everybody. You ready? This is the inside, and boom. How crazy is that? I won't be able to show you all of these close up because there is so many of them, but 90% of this is the 70th anniversary pennies. This side here, I got a bunch of them from the, like, you know, the store when you get at a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin, but other than that, they're all like brand new for this year. And so anyways, some really great stuff. And then of course, everybody, the last thing I have to show you is, well, the Funko Pop that I picked up. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really get to take too close of a look at it because, you know, we were at the park. I was kind of walking around the whole day, but this thing looks so good. Mickey Mouse and Walt on the fire engine. I also think it's really amazing that we actually got to see the fire engine driving around Main Street. That was so unexpected. But anyways, everybody, let's actually open this thing up so we can take a bit of a closer look at it, because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen this one out of the box. Or if I have, it was just the front side, because, you know, this is how people would take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. But this is so, so cool. I love it. You'll notice that Mickey is actually an entire body and is standing there. Same with Walt. And also, if you guys want to take a look at it from the top, there we go. It is crazy the amount of detail in this. And I did see that there was like actual guests riding in this, so you could if you wanted to. Super fun, and I love the amount of detail that Funko put into this one, and I am so glad that they had some available still. And I think it's pretty new, like within the last month or so, so I'm sure that they got a bunch of them for the parks, and if you're looking for it, it is still available. But anyways, everybody, that is gonna do it for today, and I hope you guys did enjoy this Disney hunt, because we did a lot. But anyways, though, everybody, have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.